The only way that you can be stopped is if you quit. The only way that you will not reach your full potential is if you decide to stop. So what's important is we be intentional with our moves. We know the direction we want to take and take massive action and bold faith steps towards that goal for ourselves. Listening to the right people. If you don't have people around you right now who have those similar dreams and goals, can you go find them? Can you go put yourself in those situations or watch YouTube videos like this with people who might be pursuing their dreams and goals too and just want to give you that extra nudge that you can do anything that you put your mind to. Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm telling y'all about how I deal with rejection and hate while walking backwards because we are getting our steps in today. There was a moment I remember as I was leaving, I was about to go to Bali, that's when it was, and I was just experiencing like this overwhelming sense of anxiety and like I doubted myself. I doubted if I could actually do the vision and the goals that I had for myself. And I remember that day so clearly because I called up one of my relatives who I love so much. And I think I was looking for some encouragement that day. I was looking for some just sense of like, you can do this. That's all I wanted. And in the middle of the conversation, I abruptly stopped because I remember them saying, "When are you going to get a real job?" And I think that in that moment, I was just shocked. But looking back now, I think it just added a lot more anxiety than I needed in that moment. And so if I were to go back to that version of myself in that moment, instead of going to a relative who isn't at the place where I want to be at in life, who isn't accomplishing the goals that I have that are similar, I probably would have said, don't listen to them, go journal, be with yourself, and maybe go take a walk outside like what we're doing right now. And yeah, like actually reflect on what you have done so far, on the risks that you have taken, on the big vision that you have. And although you might not be able to see the full path, the full journey, the full road forward, I'll tell you right now, it will become clear when you just start to take action boldly and you decide to keep going. The only way that you can be stopped is if you quit. The only way that you will not reach your full potential is if you decide to stop. All right? So what's important is we be intentional with our moves. We know the direction we want to take and take massive action and bold faith steps towards that goal for ourselves. And yeah, listening to the right people. If you don't have people around you right now who have those similar dreams and goals, can you go find them? Can you go put yourself in those situations or watch YouTube videos like this with people who might be pursuing their dreams and goals too and just want to give you that extra nudge that you can do anything that you put your mind to. Literally, everything was once a thought. I don't know, this pine cone was probably not once a thought, but everything man-made was once a thought. So the responsibility you have is, if you have an opportunity, if you live in America, if you have money, you literally just need to believe in yourself and what you can do, what you can accomplish. Another thing I'll remind you now is, it's getting chilly, is that there's a unique purpose to your life. You are fearfully and wonderfully made, says the Bible. And remember that you can be confident knowing that there's a reason that you're here. And even in the challenging seasons, that instead of looking at them as problems or looking at it as with a pessimistic point of view. Look at it like all of those seasons where challenges arised and you didn't know if you could do it, that it just put pressure on you because God loves you and he wants you to see you become a diamond, because diamonds don't form without being put under pressure. The next thing is, if you are dealing with rejection and hate, to release, forgive, release resentment, let go, don't hold on to it. It is just them projecting their own limiting beliefs onto you. So you can't just accept any belief that someone has as your own. You have to look at it from a different perspective and think, is this belief going to serve me or is it not going to serve me? And if it's not, put it down. Don't pick it up. Put it back on the ground. Protect your mindset. Like, really limit the negativity that you have in your life, and limit the access that you give to yourself and your mind, whether that's through social media, whether that's through your family. And you really just protect yourself, because you are a very special, potentially moldable person right now as you are growing in faith, as you are growing your business, and we need to just have eyes on the goal. So yeah, just keep your eyes on the bigger mission, keep your eyes on your calling. Philippians 3:14, I press on toward the goal. So yeah, God gave you this business, God gave you this idea and this dream for a reason. And as you go through your days, you might feel like, I don't know if I can do it. I feel alone on this journey, or you feel like you don't have enough strength. Just remember that you wouldn't be going through this test and this challenge if God didn't believe in you. And any type of challenge that you're facing, any rejection or hate that you have, is really just an opportunity for you to grow as a person. So I'm rooting for you. I love you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.